Good Tuesday morning, my friends. Yes, I am trying to do a thing. Working. Trying to anyway. I need to work out my setup a little bit. You can see I got wire running across here. I need to get a longer cable to connect to my camera. I have decided I'm working on a project right now that I think if I can get this working, I might do a tutorial on something to crochet. Hmm. So that's what I've been playing with. I'm going to disconnect this for the moment. Run this back up. Dang it. I swear I'm going to bust my phone. I'm going to bust it. Bust it. Ow. Okay. Put my cap back on my lens. Knew I would eventually figure out how to do it. It's going to be a little bit of playing. Um, Obviously, right in front of me, I have my laptop stand. Can you see that? Besides my vase. So I really don't have that much room. I do have a lap tray, stand, tray, lap desk. It's for a laptop. Um, sorry. Um, that I will use to have on my lap so I can work on things. See if I can get this working. It's not going to be happening today, obviously. For one, I need to get some sort of hassock. I need to shift things a little bit here. So I got a little more room. Things will arrange a little bit better. Um, Mama's on a tear. Yeah, Mama's on a tear. But I am creating a pattern for a very, very simple project. Um, and I think I could do it as a tutorial. I'm dangerous when Mama thinks. Very, very dangerous when Mama Wench thinks. So, but I get real good clarity. I didn't realize I needed to download a program that would do this for me, but that's fine. If I have to figure out how to edit things so I can insert pictures or whatever, I can do that too. But being able to use my camera for another aspect of what I want to do is fantastic. Yeah, Mama Wench is running in style. So, yes, Mila, Mama's messing around again. Yes, I am. What? No, there's no bug. Oh, yeah. Was on a Zoom meeting thing last night before going to bed. Oh, I had to get up at some point. It was dark, but I had to get up at some point to let Miss Mila out. And of course, that means me standing in the doorway with the door open and and some bug flew in the house, in the camper. Not a clue what type of bug it was. Um, I didn't realize it was in the house, in the camper, till I saw her attacking it. Clearly, it wasn't biting her or stinging her or anything like that, but that thing was about that long. And I managed to shoo her off from it, shoo her away from it. And it took off, flew off, and I lost sight of it for a bit. Then I regained sight of it back on the blind. So I grabbed one of my notepads and smacked at it. Didn't do a bloody thing to it. Not a bloody thing. So I grabbed my sandal, smacked it with that. The thing just looked at me like I was a retard. I swear to God, it was just looking at me, just staring at me. What the hell do you think you're doing, dame? Oh, somehow in the process, I managed to knock it down off the blind, and I couldn't see it. It went down behind the lounge chair. So, I continued to check the corner repeatedly, just like the other night when I had the centipede in the damn camper. Pardon my French. I am trying to keep this a clean channel. I'm trying. um uh Happened to spot it up by the blind at the end of the camper, on the end of the slide here, just like this one. It was up on one of these things, stupid balance type things. So I got up, I went to the cabinet, and I got my hammer, and I smacked the thing with that. Did the job, accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. Um, Carcass kind of stuck to the balance, so that was kind of easy. I grabbed a couple napkins and threw it away. So, yeah, I gotta get used to all these new bugs and stuff. Mila, get away from that. Uh, get used to some of the centipedes. I mean, I don't know if this is an aspect of living in a camper or if it's just Mississippi. Could just be Mississippi. I got an inundation of, I'm gonna figure they're sugar ants on my kitchen counter near my coffee maker. So I will definitely be getting some ant traps. Uh, get that set up over there for that and take care of that issue. Can't do anything until the beginning of the month. So getting paid once a month sucks. I think I said that. I might have said that yesterday when I was with my whipping it with Wench video. So, but yep, I'm working on a thing. Yeah, it might look familiar, and I promise you, no, it's not the bottom of a ditty bag. Although that would be a pretty ditty, a pretty ditty. Okay, I'm a poet and I know it. But I'm using cotton thread. But I had an idea for something I wanted to make. Didn't know what felt like doing today, so, or what I felt like creating today. I figure this is a couple-hour project and it'll be done. So, but I guess I will let you go. I'm trying to figure out when to do a live. Um, sorry about that. I just want to make sure that I don't step on the toes of any of the creators that I admire, that I follow. There's a lot of creators out there, and I'm sure I'm gonna mash some toes somewhere. But so I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Might just do a pop-up live, see how that works. Well, maybe this evening I'll do a pop-up live. I'll see. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Depends on how hot it gets today. I think it's supposed to be milder. I'm gonna have to shut some windows tonight because I think we're supposed to get rain tonight. And I mean, I can leave my like the window behind me here, which I can't open because I got the blind down. But they crank out. But I've got two windows like this that slide up that I have open at the moment. So I'll have to make sure I close those. But and my crank out window over my kitchen sink isn't working. So I need to take the screen off that and see if I can figure out some way to prop that window open. So I get a little, maybe a little bit of current, cross breeze from that end of the camper. Um, I'll have to see. I still need to get my outside awning opened. And yes, I've watched a video on YouTube on how to do that. I am missing a piece, or I haven't seen it in the outside bins that I have looked in. Uh, I'll have to do a walk around and check, see if I can find. It's a rod with a hook on it that I can use to grab the awning. And there's a little strap on the awning, and I can grab it and pull the awning open. So I'll probably have to refresh my memory on opening the awning, but that's what, a 15-minute video for a 15-minute process. So, all right. I don't know who you are. I don't answer calls to phone numbers I don't have listed in my contact. And yes, I've got the Game of Thrones uh as my primary ringtone. I love that show. I love that show. So, okay. I guess I've rambled enough. But I'm going to continue working, and as soon as I can get this all working for a tutorial, I'll let you all know. I think I'm going to need to get a longer cord that runs from my camera because that ain't going to cut it. Or find an extender. Ooh, I wonder if I can get an extender. Hmm, I'll have to check. I'll get it figured out. Mama Wench always figures it out. Might take me a while, but I always figure it out. All right, I'll let you go. Have a great Tuesday. Uh, that's it. Hugs and smooches from Mama Wench. Have a great day.